like Paul. I know I gotta keep my naughty goals on. Got the hands to the floor.
What's up, Queenies? What's going on, y'all? And this is your girl, Candy. You know I'm talking about, coming with y'all on Queen Gang TV. And y'all, don't let it be twisted, y'all. Thank you so much for showing up, y'all. And thank you so very much, y'all, for my newbies. And my newbies on this channel, y'all, we do a variety of things, baby. We mukbang, baby. We get our grub on. Did I say mukbang? Yes, I did. And y'all, we do vlogging, guys. We talk about topics and we have conversations. And not only that, guys, we also have a little fun as well. And did I leave anything out? No, I shouldn't have. And to let y'all know, I am dialysis patient, you guys. And I also talk about my experiences as being dialysis patient as well, and show you all as well. Now, before we get into this video, guys, we're going to hit like, share, subscribe, and boom, pound, ping, bow, baby. Hit that subscribe button. You dig? Hit it, hit it, hit it. You know what I'm talking about? And like and comment as well, y'all. Get me to 1,000 subs. You feel me? All right, you guys. Thank you once again, my queenies and the kings who love us. Now, y'all, we're going to talk about today, comparison is a thief of joy. And y'all, I'm just coming from dialysis. If I look a little weird, it's cold here in Atlanta, baby. That Arctic freeze ain't no game plan, you dig? So I'm just coming from dialysis, and I wanted to talk to y'all about comparison is a thief of joy. Again, comparison is a thief of joy. So I'm just getting off of dialysis, guys, and I'm gonna munch on my little protein bar. You know what I'm talking about? Because sometimes I be needing a little up on my protein game. You know what I'm saying? My protein been a little low. So I'm going to eat on this to top out comparison. It's even in the butt bang, but I want to show y'all what dialysis patients go through. You know, we have low iron, sometimes low protein. The kidneys controls everything. But we didn't talk about dialysis today. I'll get into a little bit more about kidneys. I just want to let y'all know what's going on. And welcome to another video. Okay, so comparison is a thief of joy, y'all. And the reason why comparison is a thief of joy, y'all, because it takes you away from you. It takes you away from elevating. It takes you away from learning yourself. It takes you away from loving yourself. It takes you away from inheriting the kingdom of God. It takes you away from self. And we naturally, as human beings, when we are in elementary school, in our young years, when we are in middle school, and definitely in high school, we experience comparison because we see people and their differences. We notice we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Meaning, when we are in our elementary, middle school, and high school years, we notice, especially when we definitely are in elementary, we notice that someone's tall, someone's short, someone's skinny, someone's fat, someone's hair is long, someone's hair is differently textured, our complexion. We notice differences. You know, this person has nice clothes. Yeah, this person has not so nice clothes. This, you know, we compare and contrast every little thing when we are very young, especially starting in elementary school. And I'm only speaking on my experience when I was a ladybug. And I'm pretty sure it's the same with today's generation, even more so because of the internet. You know, And as we grow older and we mature, so to speak, some of the things should have started to left us after our 20s, because in our 20s past our young years, in our 20s we again start to compare ourselves, which is natural because we're wondering, well, why haven't I gotten married yet? And this person is married, and this person has children. This person has an awesome career. Excuse me if you see anything in my mouth, I'm meeting y'all. This person is living an awesome life. And we compare ourselves in our 20s though, because those are different things that are taking shape in our lives. And there's a million things we compare, contrast ourselves against when we are still in our young adolescence up into our young adulthood. And we are seeing that some of our lives are taking shape more differently than others. So again, at those stages in our lives, comparison is a natural thing because we are different. And we are realizing that we are different, and some of us are getting older, but we're not maturing. Excuse me, the way I pronounce things. You know? And sometimes some of those spirits carries on when we are overgrown. When you hit 30, you are overgrown. When you are 40, you are most definitely over the hill. And when you are 50 and 30 and 30 and 44 no more, but the age factor it's never has changed. You still are overgrown, and you should be more mature than what your age presents itself to be. And because of the internet, it has dropped the maturity morale so low that it increased these spirits of jealousy and envy that is conjured from the level of comparison to a whole nother level. To me, 200%. The internet has brought the thief of joy called comparison up by 200%. You got people that is overgrown, should have been well over those feelings. That it still exists. It still existed in their lives. And trust me, I'm the proof in the pudding. And one of these old days, baby, we're going to touch back on this, and I got the recording to prove it. Oh, yeah. You would think that those feelings would just fade in the darkness and you accept life for what it is, but it doesn't. Because people allow the internet to control their feelings. Let me say that again. People has allowed the internet to control their feelings and not realizing everybody don't post what they supposed to be. But you so hell bent on continuing on comparing what's not going on in your life to what you think is going on in someone else's life. It's just the fact that you're so, let me see what it's trying to back up. Okay, it's none of my business. But anyway, We're so engulfed in worrying about what's going on the internet and what's going on in people's lives. We're not paying attention to the investment we could put in our own lives, the elevation that we are destined to do, the growth that we are supposed to endure. We're so caught up in other people's lives that the obsession is not on you, it's on them. And it's taken away from the heights that you're supposed to reach to an all-time low, because you're letting some people know, because they're aware of your jealousy and your envy. But at the same time, you're letting yourself know that you're not good enough, and that's not true. And I'm using this topic, and I'm talking about this topic for my queens and the kings who love us to elevate higher, to do much better with their narratives that they're painting of other people, which is far from the truth for a lot of people, and that what you can put a picture out for yourself. You're taking a lot away from you, and you're pouring the energy into someone else, and you're causing yourself to become an op. You don't feel like that you are op, but you're causing yourself to be an op in a person's life, and you are a bigger op to yourself because you're not paying attention to you. You're stealing your own attention away. But queens and the kings who love us, stop allowing comparison be the thief of your joy, of your life. You're not loving yourself properly. You're not paying attention to yourself properly. You're not allowing yourself to grow. And most definitely, you are not elevating in the way you're supposed to, because you are putting too much into other people and their lives. And you're showing the people that you could be family, you could be a friend, just showing those people that you're a loser, and you're telling yourself that you're a loser because of your actions. Don't be that loser. Use people for encouragement. Use people to move yourself up the ladder, instead of looking at them with your face all toe up. You toe up. You toe up. You know what I'm talking about? And you having all these negative feelings. For what? And again, some of us at our big age ain't got no business feeling that way about somebody, because life is what you make of it, and life is about the choices that you made at the end of the day. And you're just only telling yourself that you're still struggling with certain areas of your life. So that's why you need to kind of invest some you time, some love time for you, and to love yourself like you're supposed to. You haven't spent enough time on you. So that's why you probably stuck at baseline. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Now, I wish I could talk about this subject a little longer, though, because I'm talking about Kenny Lady got things going on, things she got to do. And she definitely got to, what I'm talking about, relax her ingenuity. You allowing that negative spirit to take away from positivity. You should never want to look at anybody that you do know, you don't know, in a negative light. Especially somebody you don't know. And most definitely somebody you do know. But again, you can't allow what you feel that is not going on in your life to affect how you should feel about you and somebody else. I wish I could stay a little longer on this subject. I really wish I could. But I want you to know God loves us all. And you got to put just as much love and obsession into you and then someone else. Because before the internet, it was going on then. For what they can see. But you only just, again, putting yourself in a space that you don't need to be in. And then at this point, you're choosing to have a negative feeling. You're choosing to feel some type of way when you don't have to. And again, it causes you to be in competition when you're the only competition. When life should be your competition. You having the best life in your lifetime, on the only little bit of time that you got left on this earth, you should be your own competition. And use a person as a guideline to make things better for you. But we are having a hard time giving the people we watch on the internet, we so-called love, they flowers. Some y'all compare yourself to other people just to make yourself mad each and every day. Because see, while they striving and doing what's right in life to win and be happy, you too busy sitting back making yourself mad and madder. Because whether they know it or not that you hating, they're going to keep on striving and you just going to be a mad bitch. You want to find yourself being a mad bitch each and every time you in the blinds peeping and checking to see if they fail. And these bitches is winning while you being the hating high. You be hating, you was being a hating asshole. Period. So, if I was you, queen, that's in the darkness, and you feel some type of way about what's not going on in your life, and you wishing for someone else to fail because you feel like you failing, and quasi skep, you ain't really failing. Because you have to start being thankful for what you do have in life. What you do got going on in life. And stop looking at, oh, she got a house, my house raggedy. Oh, she got a house, I live in an apartment. Oh, she got this, he got that. Da 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 da. Once we stop this comparison thing, because again, after our 20s, we should be in the field of knowing each other. Getting to know who each other is, because you know this is Ebonics. So know who each other is. Know who we are. For you English teachers. For who we are. Once we start putting more attention on who we are, what we are about, you know, what we want to accomplish, write down our bucket list, and executing, we'll be good. We'll be good. Because again, how I know about all this, because I've been through that in my high school years, in my early 20s, not realizing I wasn't struggling later on in life with a lot of things, and that we are all people and we all have our ups and downs, and not pay attention to the wrong things and use what we witness as encouragement and to use it as a blueprint to fly high. You know, I'm in my 4th chapter of my life, and I just don't have time to be focused on other people. And some of y'all that be on these social media, because social media has amplified envy and hate. Again, I said 200, Nick, for real, I'm gonna say something out of turn, almost 1,000%. And it's causing y'all to not focus on your life for real. It's you're losing touch, and this is why you won't never grow as you're getting older. Focus on you. Learn to love yourself. Obsess over what you need to happen in your life, and it'll all work out for you though. Life ain't easy for nobody. Learn how to love and give your flowers. All right, ladies and gents, the queens and the kings who love us, I want y'all to use this video as a learning situation, and to learn how to love yourself. Obsess over you. Learn about you. And yeah, you know, sometimes you might have to take a social media break, an internet break, and not allow those feelings to be fed, because when you feed those feelings, it's just going to get even bigger, and you're going to cause things and people to leave your life or not want to be bothered with you, though, because you don't know how to suffocate and starve those feelings, and you have to deal with those feelings. Because if you are looking at a person and it's disturbing to see a person happy and winning, you are the problem. So it's out, it's in, it's over. Queen was in the building, y'all. Spitting this game. I'm just a queen. Give it game. Because at the end of the day, baby, I love y'all. Mwah, mwah. Deuces, y'all. I'm out of here.